and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is February 10th, 2020, and we are very happy to have Bre Kennedy in the studio with us today. Take it away.
If I could fly in the open over my troubles like tiny houses, they go and disappear in slow motion. Would they still be there? Would I still feel broken? If I could move with the weather over the clouds just to get to the other side, I would be going forever. I'd lose track of time. Would it make me feel better? 'Cause there's a magic in the way that we move. I'm always having to make a decision to stay. I have to face it all 'cause I've been running for too long. I'm jealous of birds 'cause down here it hurts, but I think I'll stay. Never been good with the balance, the kind it takes just to keep the silver line between the good and the madness. It's hard to imagine we could stay this high, 'cause there's a magic in the way that we move. Always having to make a decision to stay. I have to face it all 'cause I've been running for too long. I'm jealous of birds 'cause down here it hurts, but I think I'll stay. Ooh. Having to make a decision to stay. I have to face it all 'cause I've been running for too long. I'm jealous of birds 'cause down here it hurts. 'Cause there's a magic in the way that we move. Always having to make a decision to stay. Oh, I have to face it all 'cause I've been running for too long. I'm jealous of birds 'cause down here it hurts, but I think I'll stay.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Bre Kennedy. That was beautiful. It's really hitting right now, man. I was like, oh my God. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just had a beer.
Good. The champagne
great.
of beers?
Champagne of beers.
Would you agree that it's the champagne of beers?
It is the high life.
Yeah. I mean, there's no other way, I'm assuming.
I'm feeling great. We had a long trip here.
Yeah.
It was a little cold. It was hard getting into the Airbnb, but we made it.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Were you in Nashville?
Nashville.
That's how I talk. Grew up in Chicago. I have a southern
We were in
accent,
Nashville.
weirdly. But were you in Nashville before just today?
Yeah, we were in California and then Nashville. My friend Hadley was in Colorado, and me and Matt drove up. So we've been traveling a lot, but we came to Nashville.
Nice. And the song you just played is called Jealous of Birds.
Yes.
And it's off of the EP that you released in 2019, correct?
Yes, it is. We did an EP release show August of last year, and then I decided to put out another EP.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called 20-something?
20-something,
Yes, and
yeah.
the rest of the songs that you're going to play, are they off of that EP?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do pretty much all the ones off that record. I really, really wanted all these songs to be like day of demos.
Mm-hmm.
So everything on the record is pretty much a day of demo.
Nice.
And this is some of the first times we're playing them on a live streaming. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what made you want to do it so, like, raw, necessary?
I think they just happened in the studio.
Yeah.
And I really, really didn't want to be precious. I was, like, ultimately really excited when I recorded them.
Yeah.
Some of the songs were in LA and Nashville. And I just kept listening to them because I really loved them, trying to think what I would do in the studio.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know, they're kind of fine like this. I have a tendency to overthink, so
I wanted to practice being less precious and try just putting them out that way, and I think people like it.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to hear them and to talk more about it in a second.
Yeah.
But roll into your next song. Thanks for being here.
This is a Broken Record.
I don't wanna talk about it anymore, 'cause everything I say sounds just like something that I said before. We had each other almost every other night. No closer to who's wrong, no closer to who's right. I know I sound like a broken record going round, so we don't have to get to the center of why we get high in our lowest moments. That's the thing that keeps us going. Doesn't make you feel better, I'm still around. Doesn't make you feel better that I still want you through all this noise somehow. When I need you to hear me out, it's not all for nothing. We're fighting for something. I know I sound like a broken record going round, so we don't have to get to the center of why we get high in our lowest moments. That's the thing that keeps us going.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Bre Kennedy. So that song is off of 20-something.
Yes.
And something that you did in your 20s was move from LA to Nashville.
Yeah, I was 22, and I really had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was just racking up a lot of parking tickets. I joke about that a lot, but I still have them. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
It's the city of LA, like, where's Bre Kennedy? We need her
Honestly,
money.
I think if I tried to get a car there, I'd have to pay a lot of money. But no, I was 22. I was 18 to 22, and I feel like I spent a lot of time just like floating around, which I think you do in your early 20s. But I was super unhappy, and I didn't realize it. So I went out to Nashville for a writing trip, and I remember I saw Jillian Jacqueline play at a place called the Tippler, which isn't there anymore. And I'd never seen a round happen before. And a round is like where 3 people or 4 people sit and they share their stories about their songs. And ultimately, I just never seen community like that. I was really moved. So I set a random date, February 4th, 2015, and I got on my knees on Maxima, and I prayed to God that I would make it there. It was awesome. And then I just stayed at an Airbnb, and I met all my favorite people, and it changed my life.
Yeah, the 5th year anniversary just passed.
You guys, happy anniversary! Yeah,
So
it's awesome.
Yeah, so as an outsider of the Nashville scene, is it ever overwhelming to be doing the same thing as everyone around you? Or is it more inspiring?
I think
Or a third
inspiring.
option?
I mean, it hasn't gotten there yet. I mean, there are definitely times where I need to get out of the city and like go to Asheville or maybe go visit California. Yeah, it gets a little stir crazy to be like talking about music all the time for sure. But that time away, I really, like I just got back from a birthday trip in California and I was like, I miss Nashville. I miss being around people that push me to work harder and be better and make better music. And so no, not yet. It hasn't gotten too tiring yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you also write songs for do you still write songs for other people?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got into that game really, really early on by accident. And I just kind of fell in love with like being thrown into a room two times a day and being like in my pajamas, not having to be the artist, and getting to know people and just talk and make a song. And I love it because I love to talk. But, you know, I didn't know totally what I wanted to say when I was in my early 20s totally about my story yet. Like, I hadn't even totally written it. So I met people like Nina Nesbitt is a UK artist, an incredible one. And Echo Smith, I have a song with them. And ultimately, it was just about showing up in rooms and writing songs for a long time until I found what I wanted to say.
Yeah. That's such a good exercise as a songwriter, just because, like, often it feels like you can't write a song until inspiration hits you, but, like, if you are writing
100%.
every day.
I also think, like, I feel like I'm in input mode a lot of the time, and then I'm in output mode. Like, I can't always be on writing, and I think, I mean, we talk about this all the time, like, you kind of just have to show up to work, you know? And then sometimes creativity is like, hey, I'm here, you can grab me. But a lot of times they're just shit songs. A lot of times they're not great, and a lot of times you're saying the same thing over and over, and a lot of times you're just having the conversation and word vomiting until you string them together in a perfect way. And it takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one final question about this, but because I could talk about songwriting forever, but when you are having days when you just nothing's happening, how do you keep from getting discouraged?
I have really good friends.
Yeah.
No, I'm like very much like a nervous wreck when it comes to quiet. So a part of my later half of my 20s has been learning how to be patient and having endurance. So I'll work out, I'll try to work out, I'll show up in the parking lot of the gym and I'll leave. But I really have a good community of people around me to be like, to remind me like, hey, you just put something out, or hey, everything's fine. Like you're not just your music, you know, you can chill out. So
it's also only been a week since you wrote a song. So just like,
exactly. And you know, beer and bourbon's really good to just calm me down. But no, it's really about the people you surround yourself with, and I'm really lucky in that sense.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
And you can go into your next few songs.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I know I said I'd keep my promise, the one I wouldn't break. But if I'm being honest, it's the one I couldn't make. I can never get beyond this, but staying in one place. Don't wanna be haunted by who I was yesterday. I cut my hair, I didn't care, I made it complicated. Fell out of love, everyone does, but no one wants to say. People change, hard to believe that we don't stay the same. We come and go just like the seasons. Think we were made for leaving, just to start over again. There's no way of really knowing if it's wrong or if it's right. That's the thing about a moment, it changes all the time. I cut my hair, I didn't care, I made it complicated. seasons. Think we will leave for leaving, just start over again. Just start over again. Just start over again. Just to start over again. Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play you a song called Intuition that I was lucky enough to write this with my friend Aaron SB. And this song actually kind of is the reason why I put 20 something out. It was one of those moments where we were in the room and I was like, all the things I've been trying to say for like 2 years make sense right now. It's one of my favorites off the record.
People like to tell me in this town how to be if I wanna be around here. But I don't think I wanna be around here anymore. I got a feeling it won't go away. It gets stronger longer that I stay. I think it's saying I don't wanna stay here anymore. Yeah, it's pulling me in, my old friend, intuition. I forgot how to listen to the voice in my chest. So I open my hands, 'cause I don't understand it. It's like I've got a magnet and it's pulling me in. Yeah, it's pulling me. Yeah, it's pulling me. Didn't wanna hurt someone I love. Had to leave you standing in the rearview. And it hurts like hell that I don't get to see you anymore. But it was pulling me in, my old friend, intuition. I forgot how to listen to the voice in my chest. So I open my hands, 'cause I don't understand it. It's like I've got a magnet and it's pulling me in. Yeah, it's pulling me. Yeah, it's pulling me. Got a feeling it won't go away. It gets stronger longer that I stay here. Yeah, it's pulling me in, my old friend, intuition. I forgot how to listen to the voice in my chest. So I open my hands, 'cause I don't understand. It's like I've got a magnet and it's pulling me in. Yeah, it's pulling me. Yeah, it's pulling me. Yeah, it's pulling me.
That sounded yummy.
It did. You're watching Audiotree Live with Bre Kennedy. So, before you go into your last song, I have to ask, you opened for Sheryl Crow?
Isn't that wild? What?
I was looking on your Instagram and I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, it was a total daydream. Like, I got news of it pretty
What's
quick.
What's
to the
getting that
show.
news like?
Well, I had had a few margaritas.
Oh, that makes it even.
And I was having actually a particularly really, really sad day. Just like inner storm, going crazy, had margaritas to help me. And then I was crying. And I was crying and I was in my bed and I'm trying. This is the saddest story ever.
No, it's
and I'm laying in bed.
It's
and
actually quite relatable.
No, you know what I mean? You just gotta cry by yourself in bed and make weird sounds. And I was starting to fall asleep, and my manager called me and she said, "B, you're opening for Sheryl Crow at the Ryman." Oh, I got chills. And she was like, "Bree, are you there?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm not." And I was just didn't know if I was crying because I was sad or happy. It was amazing, and then I fell asleep and I woke up and I really thought like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I had a little bit of a buzz from the night before. And I texted her and I said, "Are you serious?" And she said, "Yeah, you're opening for Sheryl Crow." So the days following, because it was literally a few days before the show, I still didn't believe it until we got there and hearing, our voices at the Ryman. It was really just special.
Oh
And
my God.
yeah, I feel very fortunate. It was beautiful.
Also, both the Ryman and Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, it was the ultimate dream day for me. So, I'm still kind of pinching myself, and I love Sheryl Crow a lot.
Oh, me too.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Did you get to chat with her?
Very briefly.
Yeah.
We were all kind of running around trying to figure out what we were doing, and I just gotta say, hey, thank you, and I left some flowers in there for you, and I wrote you a card.
Every day is a winding road.
Every day is a winding road. I didn't say that, but she knew what I was thinking. It was awesome, and she was so sweet, and called us out from the stage, and it was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Dear
what a
Sheryl, thank
a
you for the best
dream.
day ever.
Yeah, what a dream. And you have some exciting shows coming up in
Yeah.
the next few months and over the
Yes.
summer.
Yeah, we're doing a few festivals.
Yeah, Shaky Knees.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's in Alabama, right?
That is in Atlanta.
Geographically close-ish.
Over there. It's in Atlanta and also Tall Tales.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We love Tall Tales. Shout out Tall Tales.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's a great festival.
I'm very excited to travel, and
Yeah. Are you going to be pretty much on tour all summer?
yeah, I mean, we're doing just kind of one-offs like that right now, and whatever opportunities come my way,
Cool.
I'm open. I'm ready to come to your town.
I'm open and looking. Cool. Well, I'm so glad you were here. Thank you for
you.
sharing everything with
Thank
us.
you. I'm a big fan of Audiotree, and you guys are great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
This is 20-something. Had my first kiss at the corner bar. Fell in love with a stranger in the dark. Another scar to put on my sleeve. Swear to God, I feel everything. Learning how to feel like I'm a god. Wait, we have to start it over.
Cool.
I almost forgot it. I looked at Matt and I went, cool, he has Audiotree on his headphones. Had my first kiss at the corner bar. Fell in love with a stranger in the dark. Another scar to put on my sleeve. Swear to God, I feel everything. Oh, hang on, I'm so sorry. Another scar to put on my I had to crash my car. Okay, we're gonna take it from the top again. Sorry, guys. Had my first kiss at the corner bar. Fell in love with a stranger in the dark.
Another scar to put on my sleeve. Swear to God I feel everything. It's bad enough that I had to crash my car. Stop traffic on Mulholland Drive. Didn't know that I just needed to cry. Learning how to navigate, what to give and what to take. Do the dumbest shit just to feel alive. It's all or nothing, 20-something. I'm just trying to get it right. No, I won't back down, but I'll black out. Then out of time. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. 24, I found out how to fall. And my parents are human after all. Life hit me without warning. I'll get up tomorrow morning, but tonight I'm gonna cannonball. Yeah, it's all or nothing, 20-something. I'm just trying to get it right. No, I won't back down, but I'll black out. Scared I'm running out of time. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. This time, woohoo, 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 woohoo. Every day I'll get a little bit better. Every day I'll get a little bit better. No, nothing's gonna last forever. No, oh. Every day I'll get a little bit better. Oh, it's now or never. No, nothing's gonna last forever. Oh, it's all or nothing. I'm 20-something. It's all or nothing, 20-something. I'm just trying to get it right. This roller coaster getting older, scared I'm running out of time. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. This time, woohoo, 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 woohoo.
Hey guys, remember when I learned my song? Thank you guys.
Thank you. This has been Audiotree Live with Bre Kennedy. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys rule.
Thank you.
Her EP 20-something is out now, as well as Jealous of Birds. Both are out on all streaming platforms. Okay. And you can, if you're in Chicago, she'll be at Uncommon Ground Edgewater tonight. Thank you to the camera and lighting crew. Thank you to the audio engineers in there and Ellie on the TriCaster. And thank you to all of you guys for being here. And thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?